Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. John Kelly, Profiler here, and welcome. Welcome to part 24 of our very sad series, Who Killed Libby German and Abby Williams. Today, we're focused on who's Bridge Guy, who knows Bridge Guy, and we know somebody knows Bridge Guy out there. Bottom line is, why hasn't somebody turned him in? I'd like to bring your attention to something I was watching, a video I was watching not too long ago by Incognito Society. She puts out some good videos from time to time. You might want to watch them. She brought up a good question. What about raising the reward from like $275,000, which she says, and I believe it's not a life-changing situation, to maybe $1 million, where it is, can be a life-changing situation. She thinks maybe more money will do it. Very possible. The thing I'm focused on is why hasn't some family member or somebody that knows him turned him in? And I have to believe that whoever the family member is that knows or thinks they know and hasn't turned him in is in denial. And they're in denial and they want to protect him and the rest of the family. Because, there's major ramifications that take place here if a family member turns them in. First of all, he might turn on them and kill them. Number two, it could kill the whole family for that matter. We've seen this, okay? So it's not out of the question. The other thing is the shame involved. Can you imagine if you live anywhere near the area and, you have children and, your husband is the killer, of Abby Williams and Libby German? I mean, my God, the shame that comes down on those kids. I mean, how are they going to be treated in school? What are other kids going to say to them? How are other kids going to shame them and really come down on them? Oh, your father's the killer of Libby and Abby? I mean, think about this. Think about the ramifications that are involved in this. Think about the very fact that, not only do you have this stuff going on with people talking and all this shame coming down on top of you, but the very fact of liability. How liable are you? Okay. How liable is he? What's the victim's family is going to come after? How much money are you going to lose? What are they going to take? Okay. Plus the very fact that you're losing a loved one. You give up Bridge Guy's facing capital murder up there. Okay. So, I mean, if it's somebody's son, they're weighing the odds and the percentages of giving him up against, whatever else they think is possible. And they're probably in denial that he's going to hurt somebody else, that he won't kill again, but he will kill again if somebody doesn't turn him in. They don't want to lose a child, I mean, let's say Bridge Guy's their child. They don't want to lose him, and for no amount of money will a parent usually give up their child unless they really feel he's a danger, to himself or to somebody else in the family, which I believe Bridge Guy is. The other point is that, if we want to look at it, let's focus on mitigation. If there's something mentally wrong with Bridge Guy, it can be used as mitigation in court. Maybe there's something wrong with him. And as we've done in previous videos, maybe he's been off his medication or whatever, who knows? What was involved in all that violence, that horrific behavior, that rage, okay? Something pushed that button. So, that's a possibility too, to help with, some of the sentences, a death sentence that he could be facing. So I'd like family members to take that into consideration too. Because maybe it's better for him to be in a safe, protected environment, prison, versus being out on the street or being around the house with all that rage and anger building up inside him. As I said, he will kill again, and it could be you, it could be somebody in the family. Also, we're working very quickly on our mental health and addictions channel, Thrive. It's going to be called Thrive. We just don't want you to survive. We want you to thrive. When you're caught up in various family situations where you have mental illness or you have addictive illness, because it's not easy. It's not easy to navigate those waters. So we'll be keeping you posted. It'll be coming out shortly. In the meantime, The most important thing is for you to stay safe, take care of yourselves, keep that 6 feet of separation out there, wear a mask if you have to, stay home if you're supposed to, but most importantly, just take care of yourself. And again, stay safe. Thank you.